Welcome to the Media Zone. Ed and Dave here. Ed and Dave with you. Enjoying the dead middle of summer. Would you say
dead middle?
The dead middle.
Wow, this is a term I've never heard.
You know, it's the dead of winter. I think this is the dead of summer, right?
Well, it'll be the dead of winter because winter is dead. Nothing on the trees. No, leaves are falling off. The trees look dead. This would be the life of summer, Ed.
It is.
With the sprawling nature and the birds and the insects and the outdoor activities. It's life.
And the heat and the muggy temperature. Right. I don't like the muggy temperature like we had the other day.
Oh, you have air conditioning?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well, it's fine inside, but you can't do anything outside.
That's true.
What are we going to do here tonight, though, Dave?
We got a couple of films, Ed. You got your Salt with Angelina Jolie, who did not appear in the area when it was filmed here.
She did appear.
She did?
She
I heard she did not.
She did, yeah.
Was she? Oh, okay. I saw a trailer for that, and you could see our little roadways there, that area. And we're doing a film called Ramona and Beezus.
Yeah.
What is that?
Apparently this is based on a popular book series
that
my wife was familiar with from her youth, so this has been around a while, I guess.
Oh, all right.
And since it's summer, why don't we do our Pringles chip test today?
Ooh.
That might be fun to do today, later on.
The new flavors, Ed?
New flavors, new summer flavors.
See, Ed, it's not the dead of summer. It's the life of summer.
And I have
new summer flavors.
I have obscured the container, and you're going to taste them and tell me if you know what the flavor is.
I can tell you right now, I'm not going to know.
You're not?
I'm not going to know.
Why? Because they're all the same?
I just have wacky taste buds.
Oh, okay.
I was drinking coffee this morning and I was tasting chocolate. There was no chocolate in it. But I kept getting the sensation of chocolate.
How could that be?
I don't know.
What else are we going to do tonight? We got a lot of stuff to do. I just don't know which show.
You're the one that came waltzing down here with a big box full of crap, and you're asking us what we're going to be doing? What are you going to be doing?
We got someone. Oh, we have to do this early.
Okay.
Burger King has been doing their old game the past month. And by the time we film, it's always the end of the game, so I can't. You had plenty. What's that?
They rigged.
Oh, of course they're rigged. It's a little tough this year.
Yeah.
Last year they did the Transformers game, and there was nice bright oranges you could see through with your little flashlight. But if you still have any of these left, or you can...
Eclipse?
It's Eclipse.
From the Twilight series?
Very dark on the back to see through with your flashlight. Which is
that you bring to Burger King whenever you go?
No, when I look through at night before I go to bed.
Okay.
I win a few Whoppers with my Eclipse.
I bet you have.
So there's only a little bit of where this Burger King is. That's the lightest area.
Okay.
Which also happens to be behind the bottom thing here.
All right.
So if you shine your flashlight in the dark behind this Burger King logo, and you see a few letters in the bottom thing, that's the winner.
Oh.
If you see nothing, that's the loser. You got to scratch the other one off.
Oh, I see.
So if you see a letter, that's the winner.
So it's only scratch one.
Scratch one, that's it.
You got to make sure you have the right one. So use the flashlight in that light area to help yourself out.
For free, and what can be better than free Burger King items, Dave?
Just about any other food product.
And they do have a little game where you can collect the little figures. It's kind of like that Monopoly game. We collect the stamps of Bella and Edward and your favorite Twilight cast. Did you see them on Jimmy Kimmel? He did a special. He had all the cast on.
No.
And basically they came on and sat around and they just mocked them for pretty much an hour. And the screaming teens in the audience.
Right.
So there you have it, free Burger King for you at home. And it was a big hit, Dave. Did you have any of those Burger King ribs?
I did not have any Burger King ribs.
They're sold out.
Are they gone forever? It was only a limited time?
It was, but I hope they bring them back.
Did you enjoy the ribs?
The ribs were pretty good, I might admit.
Are they real food?
I'm not
some kind of paste that's caked onto fake bone and then it dries up and then you cook it?
There was an odd word they used which makes me think that it might be some kind of processed item.
no.
But there was a bone and there was meat on it. It looked like
That's all you need.
it looked like a rib. It looked like a rib to me. I don't know if it was processed in any manner.
Did you have any of that femur? Oh, so you thought it was good, huh?
They were pretty good though.
Was it the sauce that made it?
They sold out. I didn't use the sauce. I used it just as they came.
Wow.
It was pretty good. So, ribs at Burger King.
Not to be confused with the McRib.
That was another nice item I enjoyed. That disappeared. The McRib. And the Burger King chicken parmesan sandwich was always good. Do you remember that, producer? No, you don't remember that. Fine food from our past.
I prefer the Carrols cheeseburger.
Do you know...
Yeah, that's about what it was.
I always thought Carrols was where the waterbed store was.
I always thought it was too. It's not though, is it?
It may have been. Somebody said it was in 2 spots, but there's a picture of Valley's Steakhouse, and it was right next to there. You could see a Carrols.
Where the pharmacy or Grandma's pie shop is?
Where pharmacy was, yeah.
Huh. I thought it was the waterbed place, but
That's what I remember.
right next to it, it used to be the Golden Fox.
Yeah. The big party place in the charades. Where do the kids go out now these days, Dave? There's no charades or
Sneaky Pete's.
Sneaky Pete. Well, Sneaky Pete's, is that still there?
Yeah,
Because
I
they
think
reopened
something's back,
that.
yeah.
That's kind of those
I
underground.
don't know where they go, Ed. I think they just go into the woods and take their drugs and do whatever. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, I don't think they go out dancing anymore.
Dancing.
Well, maybe. Well, we do have Step Up 3D coming up. Maybe that's what they do. They dance out in the alleyway in downtown Albany.
That could be. I don't know.
Let's take a look at our first film tonight, though.
What do we
Dave.
have, Ed? Is it Ramona and Beezus?
It is.
Is that our first film? Well, look at this. It's a beautiful looking film. Starring Selena Gomez, Joey King, and Sandra Oh. It's the adventures of young Ramona Quimby and her big sister Beezus come to life in this all-new film based on the best-selling books by Beverly Cleary. Ramona's vivid imagination, boundless energy, and accident-prone antics keep everyone she meets on their toes. But her irrepressible sense of fun, adventure, and mischief come in handy when she puts her mind to help save her family's home.
Imagination runs wild. Adventure runs free. And wonder runs in the family.
Why don't we draw the longest picture in the world?
Every princess needs a little sparkle.
Joey King, Selena Gomez, John Corbett, Bridget Moynihan, Jennifer Goodwin, Josh Duhamel, Sandra Oh. Ramona and Beezus.
We saw your underpants.
Directed by Elizabeth Allen.
So, Ed, what do you do when 2 female legs come popping through the ceiling of your house?
Depends whose they are, I guess.
know. Wow. Boy. I see John Corbett shown in there and Selena Gomez.
I think they added the Beezes in there because that's the Selena Gomez character.
Was she not in the books?
She was, but
Okay.
the books were just Ramona and whatever. Beezes was not mentioned.
Well, why can't Selena Gomez be Ramona?
Too young.
Oh,
That's a young character.
I didn't know. Because I've never heard of these books.
No. Have you heard of Selena Gomez, though?
No, but I recognize her puss from TV. Because every once in a while, my younger child would be flipping through channels and stop on, I don't know, Disney Channel or something, and there she would be.
Speaking of that word you just said, Dave, you were saying when were the...
That word, you mean with an extra syllable?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering. I don't want
When
to
is she going to have her revealing pictures
yeah,
on the web?
because aren't these kids that are on Disney, next thing you know, all of a sudden there's some photos of them in awkward situations?